Shockwaves across Incheon. BTS's Jungkook and RM return without bodyguards. What really happened? The moment the first blurry photos surfaced online, everything changed. It wasn't just another airport sighting. It wasn't just another celebrity arrival. It was something that immediately triggered confusion, excitement, disbelief, and an overwhelming flood of questions that spread faster than anyone could control. Jungkook and RM of BTS, two of the most recognized global stars, had reportedly returned to Korea without visible bodyguards. And within minutes, the internet was on fire. At first, fans thought it had to be a misunderstanding. After all, for artists of their caliber, security is not just a necessity. It is an absolute standard. Airports, especially, are known hotspots where crowds can quickly grow uncontrollable. The idea that Jungkook and RM would walk through such a space without visible protection seemed almost impossible. Yet, as more clips emerged, clearer angles confirmed what fans feared and couldn't believe at the same time. There were no obvious bodyguards surrounding them. But what did that really mean? The videos showed Jungkook walking slightly ahead, dressed in a calm, yet effortlessly stylish outfit, his expression composed but alert. RM followed closely, carrying himself with the quiet authority that fans have always associated with him. There were no dramatic gestures, no signs of panic, no visible tension, but there was something undeniably different. The usual buffer zone that separates them from the public seemed thinner. Fans watching the clips frame by frame began analyzing every detail. Was there hidden security? Were bodyguards simply out of frame? Or had something unexpected happened that led to this unusual situation? Theories exploded across social media. Some believed it was a strategic move, a quieter arrival, perhaps intentionally minimizing attention after the explosive success of the ARIRANG tour in Japan. Others speculated that security personnel were present, but blending into the crowd, dressed casually to avoid drawing attention. A few even wondered if the situation had changed at the last minute, forcing a quick and unconventional exit route. But regardless of the explanation, one thing was certain: the moment felt different. Fans who were physically present at Incheon International Airport described the atmosphere as strangely intense. There was excitement, of course. There always is when BTS members appear, but there was also a sense of heightened awareness. People noticed how close everything felt, how real it suddenly became. It didn't feel like the usual airport arrival, one fan shared online. They felt closer than ever, and it made my heart race in a different way. That closeness, however, sparked mixed emotions. On one hand, fans felt incredibly lucky. Seeing Jungkook and RM without the usual layers of security created a rare sense of intimacy, a glimpse into a moment that felt less staged, less controlled. On the other hand, concern quickly followed. Safety has always been a top priority for BTS, and ARMY is known for being fiercely protective. The idea that their idols could be vulnerable, even for a moment, was enough to send waves of anxiety through the fandom. Please protect them, countless comments read. We're happy to see them, but safety comes first. HYB, what's going on? The name of HYB began trending alongside BTS as fans demanded clarification. Was this planned? Was it safe? Was everything under control? While no official statement was immediately released, industry insiders began weighing in. Some suggested that high-level security protocols often include plainclothes personnel who are not easily identifiable. In such cases, what appears to be a lack of protection might actually be a carefully designed system operating in the background. And yet, the visual impact of the footage remained powerful. Jungkook, known for his sharp instincts and strong stage presence, appeared calm throughout. His movements were steady, his awareness subtle but noticeable. RM, ever the composed leader, maintained a grounded demeanor, occasionally glancing around as if quietly assessing the environment. It wasn't chaos. It wasn't disorder. But it wasn't ordinary either. What made this moment even more compelling was its timing. The return from Japan marked the end of a highly successful leg of the ARIRANG tour, a series of performances that had already been described as historic. The energy from those concerts was still fresh, still echoing in the hearts of fans worldwide. And now, instead of a grand, heavily guarded arrival, the story shifted to something unexpected, something raw, something human. In many ways, this moment reminded fans of BTS's earlier days, before the overwhelming global fame, before the massive crowds, before the intense layers of security. It felt like a flashback, a reminder of how far they've come, and how much has changed. But it also raised an important question. Can moments like this still exist for artists at their level? The balance between accessibility and safety is a delicate one. Fans want to feel close, to connect, to experience moments that feel genuine and unfiltered. But they also understand the risks that come with that closeness. And this moment, more than anything, highlighted that tension. As hours passed, the conversation continued to evolve. New angles of the footage surfaced, some showing individuals who could potentially be security personnel blending into the background. Others pointed out subtle cues, earpieces, positioning, movement patterns that suggested a more discreet approach to protection. Slowly, the initial panic began to soften, but the impact of the moment remained. Because beyond the speculation, beyond the theories, beyond the viral clips and trending hashtags, there was something deeper that resonated with fans. It was the realization that even global superstars like Jungkook and RM are still, at their core, individuals navigating a complex world. A world where every step is watched, every moment is analyzed, and every decision carries weight. And yet, despite all of that, they walked through that airport with a quiet strength that spoke volumes. No grand gestures, no dramatic announcements, just presence. As the day came to an end, one thing became clear. This wasn't just a story about security. It wasn't just about whether bodyguards were present or not. It was about perception. It was about the way a single moment can shift the narrative, spark global conversations, and remind millions of people why BTS continues to hold such a powerful place in their hearts. Because even in the most unexpected situations, even in moments filled with uncertainty, Jungkook and RM have a way of turning everything into something meaningful, something unforgettable. And perhaps that's the real reason why this moment shook Incheon. Not because of what was missing, but because of what was felt. Something unexpected just happened, and ARMY can't stop talking about it. Face screaming in fear. Jungkook and RM of BTS were spotted arriving at Incheon Airport after their explosive ARIRANG tour in Japan. But what shocked everyone the most? Backhand index pointing right, no visible bodyguards around them. Was it planned? Was there hidden security? Or is there something big we don't know yet? Fans are divided. Some feel closer than ever, while others are worried about their safety. The moment quickly went viral, sparking massive debates across social media. Watch this video to see the full story and decide for yourself. Speech balloon comment. Do you think Jungkook and RM were really without protection? Thumbs up like if you support BTS. Bell subscribe for more BTS updates on Bangin' World.